I'm so confused. I can't pick this up. Good morning. $390-1041. Any actives?
He just like, I love masturbating with toothpaste and fucking drinking vinegar. My name's Shaw. I shit you not. That's what he called and said to me.
Process lasso. We can already feel the lag. Morning, chat.
Oh shit.
What is going on? What was that?
Hi.
Hi.
I told him to stay back. They threw a Molotov at us, man.
But which
Guys
vehicle?
in the bubblegum outfit. The bubblegum car. It's Hades.
Okay.
We're at war.
Yeah, we never did nothing to provoke except.
Yeah, we didn't provoke anything.
Okay. All right. Let's refrain from swinging golf clubs at their car because that might just, you know, I mean, they're safe in the car, and yeah, not that I'm saying you're at fault, but like, if that's all I see and then they did something to you, they're obviously gonna argue, oh, it was some kind of self-defense, and I don't want you to get in trouble unnecessarily.
Aw, thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Do you want to ride to the hospital?
Please, I'm
hop
scared
in.
now.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna come back for me.
Yeah. I don't want you to get hurt. Normally, I don't give rides to people, but at the same time, the reality is, if you were left there, I'd probably be back anyways. You know, for unrelated stuff. Plus, you'd be hurt.
Yeah. What's your name, officer?
Matt Rhodes.
Oh, Mr. Rhodes. I know you. You almost hired me.
I know we've had this discussion before.
Oh, we have before? Oh, what the heck?
I'll let you out here. No, you're good. You're good. Don't worry. Have a good one. EMS, the individuals that you guys are bringing from Legion Square, what are their injuries consistent with?
Molotovs in front of them, apparently.
A firm. So do they have a bunch of burns? A firm. Perry. I don't like. Perry, are you on channel 1 or 2? See, trash. What could it be? Data chips. They never go bad.
Oh my gosh, I'm so strong. I'm so sorry, Bench. I'll fix it. I'll fix it.
You're good. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah? Did y'all want to give a statement regarding what happened?
I mean, we could.
Hmm.
Was it they were in a pink bubblegum or a princess bubblegum robot?
No, all I remember seeing is fire. That's all I know.
This is
Fire.
my favorite
Okay.
sheriff.
Yeah, I
Oh.
saw fire and that was it.
Yeah, yeah. I forgot why you guys didn't hire
gonna
me.
clean
I
your
know there's
car.
a good reason for it.
Oh.
He was in my interview
Oh.
when I was interviewing for DCSO.
This is giving oh my god, what SpongeBob episode was that? Oh my god,
They
the
had the
fucking-
windshield wipers on his eyes or whatever.
no, not that. Was it the it was the like squeaking sound. Was it when something was rubbed together? Was it the pickles from the Krabby Patty? I
think it
can't
was the
remember.
pickles.
It was so long ago. Holy fuck.
Oh yuck, our car! They're gonna blow it up. We better go.
Oh,
Oh,
do y'all want to ride?
I want to ride, but they would like to run.
Oh, okay. So is it
What's your name?
Rhodes?
Oh, hi, Rose.
Hey.
I met you before.
This do be true. So whose vehicle is here? I mean, ideally, I'd like to take a statement if y'all are willing to. Hold on. Provide one, but at the same time, like,
It's right around the corner there, the cool truck.
this one right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Check out the fire. It was like really slow, and then Stumbles got fire painted on it, and it sped up, I swear, 100,000 miles an hour.
Huh?
Yeah. You got flames on this bad boy? I bet you'd catch every criminal.
No. We don't need flames. There's enough fire in the fucking world. Okay. There's enough.
I could paint that on there for you. Make you look pretty cool.
No, you're good. Just a heads up. That Buffalo STX that was at the intersection before has been hovering around here since y'all were taken to the hospital.
Oh.
And was even here when we turned that corner kind of by the bank. And I'm a little concerned. It was like that purplish color.
Oh.
And the
yuck.
owner of it is tagged as BBMC, but from my understanding, they merged with Hades.
Wait,
and-
really? Is that why they're in Vespucci? Yeah, I thought Dundee just finally died.
Y-
us
you
all
know
a
what?
favor.
If he did, good riddance. That would be
I don't know, I just
ideal.
haven't seen him in forever.
That would be ideal.
Dundee. He was saying that Hades and Babunka merged. I was saying that I just assumed Dundee died, and that's why Hades hangs out in
Dundee
Vespucci.
pretty much just gave everything over to Hades.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, that'll
So back to what I was saying, the vehicle that was in the area since we left to go to the hospital and then was still at the intersection when we came back was someone tagged as BBMC. I don't know if I can't remember if it was Hades that was mentioned in this situation, but ultimately I want y'all to be safe here, okay?
I just did a guess.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
we're
really know
totally-
who it
we're
was.
totally
was it
safe.
tampered or not?
Yeah, well, I don't want y'all to get mollied again, okay?
No,
Yeah.
Good call.
Because I got a call from
We
someone
should
asking about
go
it.
for
He
a
said that
cruise
his
to the
car was left
funhouse.
outside and it was stolen.
And
That's where all
not
the magic
and
happens.
not to
Yes, it was
Vespucci
tampered.
or anywhere
Nobody
with those
ever gets hurt
scumbags.
at the funhouse.
It was tampered.
So, give me 1 second. Sorry, my radio's going a bit crazy.
Yeah, 'cause he said it was still inbound after the rest of the video.
Every time I think the radio's gonna stop, it doesn't. I'm just gonna lower it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was inbound after the
So does anyone here wish to give a statement regarding what happened, or is this a, well, actually, I'm not gonna
I can give a
continue on with
statement.
that.
I have no idea what happened.
No idea what happened. Okay, all right,
No, except for
understood.
It burned, and
It
it was
burned?
Really cool. It was flying through the air at me, and I was like, "Where did that come from?"
Pride, thank you for the
I
raid.
learned that.
I hope you had a good stream. Oh. Ooh.
Moose Knuckles, it was all Moose Knuckles. He threw the first Molotov and it hit me.
Wait, is that only a
That's it, I'm
two-seater?
throwing this Molotov
Yeah.
at you right now.
Oh,
Just kidding. I
Ooh.
don't have one. I only have knuckle dusters.
but is that only a two-seater?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you able to hop in the bed? Is there enough room back there?
Oh yeah, he's got it.
They always put the
All
bed in
right.
bed.
All right. Well, y'all stay safe. Oh my god, that thing has no traction. That thing actually has no traction.
Did anybody collect evidence for the shots fired?
Oh. Why is the scout? Okay, that felt weird.
Up front of the bank, correct?
They're gonna be on top of the building. Yeah, right above the place, sir.
Yeah, I got a whole lot of blood underneath. So
Okay,
I'll go ahead and
we're
close
good.
that as well.
Have a good one, Fried. I hope you had a good stream.
Vespucci and Strawberries when where the officers were shot.
390 just recently got on duty. Am I needed anywhere?
Not currently. We're off code 4 and UTL on most situations. We did have Raymond Romanoff taken at gunpoint by suspects fleeing from pumpkin assault of Perry, and we had a brief shootout as well. And shot.
Hey, firm, was that shootout as part of that situation?
Affirm.
Hey, firm. So primarily looking for Hades?
It's like a premier pearlescent red on black RO Raymond Romanoff. Potentially still held at gunpoint, unknown. We are UTL on him.
Hey, firm, be advised. I did receive a report of individuals having been Molotov by Legion Square. It was the clowns. And I believe it was referenced that it was Hades. Additionally, Bobby Beldrum's vehicle was in the area after they had been taken away by EMS, and when the individuals returned, that vehicle was still in the area. They are tagged as BBMC, but as we know, BBMC and Hades merge from my understanding, so... I don't quite know what's going on with that, but just know that they may have Molotovs.
Thank you.
Well, in other news, let's get units to respond to that security check.
I'm gonna get Air 1.
390.
Anybody want to be co-pilot so you can take pictures?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, okay. I can take an Air 1 a bunch. I haven't taken a while, so.
I would if we didn't need at least enter a sub-ground.
8276. Oh, I'm on the ground.
Yeah, you guys are ground, and then, I mean, Reds has the Super Scout as well.
Okay, if that's the case, Scott, can I fly? Because Fisher told me I gotta fly.
If he needs a co-pilot, I can go ground if you want to take him.
Yeah, maybe you can fly. I'll be co-pilot.
Alright, looks to be the, like, radio tower, or whatever at the top of Mount Hahn Drive. At the Vinewood sign.
Dispatch card is up. If you're attaching to the call, please attach yourself to the card. Thank you.
Seems to be on the southeast hill. Stand by. I've got visual of the bank truck. There's a green multicolored livery vehicle. Stand by. RO is a Patty Guinness. Need you guys away from that bank truck immediately, please and thank you.
Radio check.
And two.
And 476.
I'm gonna make this very clear. Do not ram my vehicle. Thank you. All right. There's two individuals at the bank truck. Female is jumping into the passenger seat of a Jugular. It is green, orange, and it's got a sprunk livery. Female was going through the back. I don't see anybody else.
Everyone's gonna refuel.
Ooh, oh. Oh, there's actually a third individual that jumped out of the driver's seat of the bank truck and is now southeast off of the hillside. We're in an active AD with a green and orange sprunk livery jugular northbound Mount Hahn Road. Traffic light, moderate actually. Weather clear, speed's 90. So female in the passenger seat, just to clarify, was going through the back of the bank truck. The male in the back seat was the driver, or in the driver's seat, and then the driver of the jugular was in there the whole time. In the jugular, to be clear.
A firm. Secondary gauge guns good in westbound Mount Hahn. Slowing and you're taking a left southbound Patriot Canyon. Then back towards the city.
I want someone else to take primary.
Pass in the syphilis theater, continue southbound Patriot Canyon.
To the primary target, please. Or
Primary target
9, not 22.
is going to be the female passenger. I can't give you a solid description of what she was wearing.
10-4, apologies.
You're good.
Continue southbound, I'm going to be approaching Clinton, left east on Clinton. Pass in 24/7, continue eastbound Clinton, approaching Elgin. Slowing at the gas station? Yeah, there's going to be a white and colored vehicle. It's going to be a Dominator.
I'll stay with the vehicle.
Arrow's Irish McIrish on that swap vehicle. I'm going to clear this for PBS. A firm.
A firm. Air 1 overhead, southbound Elgin. Alright, westbound Vinewood. Westbound Vinewood. Slowing heavy, left southbound Power. Southbound Power down to Spanish. Slowing heavy, right westbound Spanish. Westbound Spanish. Right northbound Alta. Northbound Alta. Up to Vinewood, standby direction. Slowing heavy, left westbound Vinewood. Left southbound Las Lagunas. Southbound Las Lagunas. Over Spanish, full send southbound Las Lagunas, approaching Hawick. Slowing, continuing southbound Las Lagunas, passing the Rockford Plaza. Slowing heavy, right westbound Rockford Tunnel, VCB.
I can cover the northern side.
Alright,
Nothing yet.
Northbound San Vitas, everyone regain visual, key northbound San Vitas over Hawick. Key northbound San Vitas, all the way to Vinewood, standby directions, right Eclipse. Right, eastbound Eclipse. Eastbound Eclipse, approaching Vinewood. Eastbound Vinewood, passing the vault. Close in eastbound Vinewood. Slowing heavy, continuing eastbound Vinewood. Right, southbound Meteor. Southbound Meteor, approaching Spanish. Right, westbound Spanish. Left, southbound Power. Right, westbound Hawick. Getting westbound Hawick, left southbound, this is Alta. Right, westbound Davis Pit, standby direction. Southbound Alta, southbound Alta.
We have 6. Would you like me to find a channel?
A firm, we can find channels. Southbound Alta. Right, westbound San Andreas. Right, northbound Las Lagunas.
Doing comfy.
A firm, transition channel 2 for the bank truck, channel 2. Continuing westbound Dorset.
My alarm.
Westbound Dorset, over Rockford. Left, southbound Palomino. Right, westbound Del Perro Freeway. The westbound Del Perro Freeway, proper lanes. Continuing westbound into the tunnel, Air 1 VCB.
Full sending westbound through the tunnel. Not merging anchoring lanes for the skip. Continuing westbound coming out 321.
Regain visual, continuing northbound, Del Perro Freeway, got there eventually. Northbound Del Perro Freeway, passing the basic incline. Slowing heavy, U-turning. Southbound, basic incline. Vehicles pit, standby direction. Taking off southbound Bay City Incline. Southbound Bay City Incline, approaching Bay City. Vehicles pit again, stand by. Taking the jump down to Del Perro. Vehicles flipping, landed. Taking off northbound Del Perro Freeway.
I think that was
Break, we have a car on scene of the original truck.
26 breaking off parallel
White
76.
and blue Dominator.
Affirm. Main vehicle
Just ran
continuing
over an
northbound
officer and
Bay.
it's moving away. They're leaving the area.
Affirm. Primary vehicles continuing northbound Great Ocean Highway, passing the resort. Northbound Great Ocean, passing Chumash, passing the Fleeca. Continuing northbound Great Ocean Highway. Slowing heavy, U-turn, taking, I believe that's Encino.
Affirm Encino.
Southbound Encino. Approaching the Great Ocean Highway, turn off again, standby direction. Slowing heavy, taking off southbound Great Ocean Highway, passing the resort. Southbound Great Ocean Highway, entering city limits. Southbound Great Ocean Highway, approaching city limits now.
Can I get a Taurus in primary? Or Premier?
Continuing southbound Bay City Incline, approaching Bay City Ave. Slowing heavy, left
What do you yield here?
eastbound, Cougar. Right southbound, Liberty. Left eastbound, Boulevard Del Perro. Eastbound Boulevard Del Perro, left northbound, North Rockford. Sorry, Prosperity. Right eastbound Cougar. Eastbound Cougar, over 22 slowing heavy, right southbound Morningwood. Right westbound Perth. Left southbound North Rockford. Left eastbound Boulevard Del Perro. Eastbound Boulevard Del Perro, watch for traffic. Eastbound Boulevard Del Perro, holding right for eastbound South Boulevard Del Perro, past Life Invader. Hard 50. Vehicles hard 50, stand by, taking off southbound Movie Star Way. Right westbound Marathon. Left southbound Heritage, transitioning eastbound Heritage. Right southbound Movie Star Way. Southbound Movie Star Way towards San Andreas. Southbound Decker, approaching Vespucci. Left eastbound Vespucci. Left northbound Ginger. Northbound Ginger. All the way to the Ginger Tunnel. Right eastbound Ginger Tunnel. Air 1 VCB.
Continuing eastbound through the Ginger Street Tunnel.
Regain visual. Exiting southbound San Andreas. Left eastbound Air 1 VCB.
Continuing east.
Regain visual. Continuing eastbound San Andreas. Holding for Lower San Andreas eastbound. Eastbound Lower San Andreas, Air 1 VCB.
Continuing eastbound.
Regain visual, slowing right southbound Elgin. Southbound Elgin up to Vespucci. Right, westbound Vespucci. Westbound Vespucci, right northbound Power, staying for Lower Power northbound. Northbound Lower Power, right eastbound San Andreas. Right southbound Elgin. Everyone's temporary VCB, stand by.
Continuing southbound, approaching Adams Apple.
Right westbound Adams Apple. Left southbound Alta, everyone start Power, southbound Air 1 VCB. Begin visual, southbound Power, entering the alleyways off Forum. Left eastbound Forum. Left northbound Strawberry. Left northbound Innocent, westbound Innocent, transition northbound Elgin. Northbound Elgin, all the way through. Left westbound Adams Apple. Westbound Adams Apple towards Alta. Left southbound Alta, everyone VCB. Continuing southbound Alta, right. Westbound Innocence towards La Porta. Continuing westbound Innocence. Transitioning northbound Innocence. All the way to Calais, standby direction. Northbound Calais, watch for traffic, northbound Calais. Northbound Calais up to Vespucci. Right, eastbound Vespucci. Everyone VCB?
Left northbound.
Is anyone on the freeway?
Stand by.
Continuing through.
Freeway.
Right eastbound.
Meaning eastbound San Andreas. Right, southbound Peaceful. Everyone VCB?
Continuing to Vespucci. Left east. Cross Alta, continuing eastbound Vespucci.
Everyone regain visual. Continuing right, southbound Power. Southbound Power up to Adams Apple. Left, eastbound Adams Apple. Everyone around just under 40%. Northbound Elgin. Left, westbound Vespucci. Right, northbound Power. Take for upper Power northbound. Northbound upper Power. Slowing heavy, right, eastbound Swiss. Right, southbound Elgin. Everyone VCB.
Continuing southbound.
Continuing southbound Elgin, passing Legion Square. Full send southbound Elgin. Over Vespucci. Over Adams Apple. Continue southbound Elgin. Full send all the way, slowing heavy. Right, westbound Olympic Freeway.
Yeah, brakes on the side.
Westbound Olympic Freeway opposing lanes, taking the La Puerta northbound, opposing lanes, northbound La Puerta Freeway. Northbound La Puerta Freeway, Air 1, 30%? Northbound La Puerta Freeway, passing Red Garage. Slowing heavy at Red Garage, slowing heavy.
Droder, you go around, I'll stick with this. That's going to be the same vehicle that they swapped to earlier, registered to Irish McIrish.
Primary swap?
That is primary, A-firm. I'll stick with the jugular for now.
Call it? All primary vehicle?
Continuing out southbound left eastbound to Vespucci.
Everyone's got visual. Eastbound Vespucci. White and color Dominator. Full send eastbound Vespucci. This thing's got pace. It's got dust air 1 if it keeps on straight. Eastbound Vespucci over Strawberry. Continuing eastbound Vespucci. Full send eastbound Vespucci all the way to Popular. Slowing at Popular. Left northbound Popular. Northbound Popular under San Andreas. Here northbound Popular. Continuing westbound Popular. Transitioning westbound Holwick. Over Ellis Freeway. Right northbound Elgin. Northbound Elgin. Over Spanish. Continue northbound Elgin. 20%. Eastbound Bridge. Eastbound Bridge. Left northbound York. Left westbound Mirror Park Boulevard. Over Ellis Freeway. Westbound Vinewood. Full send. Slowing for Meteor Crossing. Continuing westbound Vinewood Boulevard 50. Slide 50. Still mobile. U-turn. U-turn, U-turn, U-turn. Southbound Meteor now.
Of course, man.
Southbound Meteor, approaching Spanish, full sending southbound Meteor. Over Hawick, slowing for Occupation. Right, westbound Occupation. Westbound Occupation towards Rockford Plaza. Entering Rockford Plaza, Air 1 VCB.
Continuing through, slowing, continuing west.
Regain visual, continuing westbound Carson Way, passing Old City Hall. Westbound Carson Way up to Portola, slowing left southbound Palomino. Southbound Palomino, over San Andreas. Slowing right, westbound Vespucci.
I'd be advised, jugular smoking, southbound Calais.
Confirm. Westbound Vespucci, transitioning northbound South Rockford. Northbound South Rockford, slowing heavy, left westbound San Andreas. Westbound San Andreas to Bay City, left southbound Bay City. Air 1, 15%. Southbound Bay City. For Palomino, full send southbound Bay City. Southbound Bay City, taking the loop around, transitioning northbound Magellan. Northbound Magellan. Full send northbound Magellan. Over approaching Conquistador, sorry. Northbound Magellan, crossing Conquistador, over Vespucci, over Sandcastle Way, continuing northbound Magellan, approaching Del Perro Freeway. Continuing northbound Del Perro Freeway, approaching Great Ocean Highway. Northbound Del Perro Freeway, proper lanes, full sending northbound Del Perro Freeway. They keep it on the straight. Everyone's gonna have to brake for fuel. Northbound Great Ocean Highway. Everyone's braking for fuel. It's all you, Trader.
Copy. Passing the resort. Slowing down. Nope, passing in center. Passing the fleet up. Lovely cruise on Great Ocean Highway. Ha 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 ha. Passing Barbarino, continue north. Still continue north, Great Ocean. Approaching Route 68 turn, stand by. 68, continuing over the Zancudo Bridge, approaching Zancudo Tunnel. Passing through the tunnel.
Jugulars out on
Passing the
power,
access
north
road.
of Spanish. Individuals out on...
Hookies.
We're gonna have a foot pursuit
You got
south
road.
on power. Individual's been tackled.
Just take me away, man.
Alright, we have a 95, you can hold comms.
Copy, continue northbound Great Ocean. We're approaching the S-bend that's close to Paleto. Passing through, approaching Lumber Mill. Passing the Lumber Mill, entering Paleto.
Times I don't know why my brakes just did not fucking work. For
Nah, don't worry about it.
Passing
Scumbag!
through Paleto on the main road.
Scumbag!
Christ,
And
bro,
passing
you're
the gas
crazy.
station.
How am I crazy?
Sonora Freeway.
The pits? What you mean?
Wait, what was crazy about him?
They were crazy. You got a souped up car and you're pitting like that?
We're heading
You got
towards
fuck all of it. It's
Barodic
like
Pass.
tires, that's about it.
26.
Passing
Who
the
you got
grocery
with you?
store. No one. I don't know.
Fuck.
Continue southbound Sonora Freeway, entering the tunnel.
Anything in there?
Slowing down at the tunnel.
No, nothing in here.
Oh, they just threw something.
Ooh,
I'm
I'll go
unsure
back
what they're
for
trying
it.
to do. Are you turning?
I have a question.
Talk to me.
So let me ask you this.
Towards Paleto and Sonora.
Hit me.
If those pits were crazy, right? Now hear me out before you say anything.
Okay.
If those pits were crazy, and I'm in a Scout with a 6.5 liter V12,
Yeah, copy that.
how is any other vehicle intended to pit you?
I'm gonna go back for whatever they threw, unless you want me to
What do
attach
you
the
mean?
trader.
Well, if those pits were crazy, right, and those were the only situations in which speeds were low enough
Behind the gas station.
to justify a pit,
Well, yeah, not all of them. Not all of them were crazy.
If you feel unsafe,
But there was a couple there. I thought, no.
no.
I mean,
no.
you've been in this a lot longer. Being a police officer a lot longer, but.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll say this. This is typically, big asterisk here, typically a problem with all-wheel drive cars, where the, we'll say 0 to 100 time is very low, regardless of if the vehicle has upgrades.
Yeah.
Which makes it, so for context, for full context, during that pursuit, I said, we need a Taurus or Premier up here. This is a little much. And then the Taurus took primary, and then and then they couldn't keep up with you. Now, it could have been a driver thing, sure, but then it was literally just me and Drader. And I'm not kidding when I say this. Just about every pit that occurred right at the limit of when we should and shouldn't be pitting. Which means that if I am struggling to keep it considerably lower in speed, there was zero chance the Taurus was ever going to do it. I don't know if you saw this car right here hit me twice because it ain't got no brakes. But the point I'm trying to make here is that, unfortunately, I guess because of our cars, it becomes borderline impossible to pit at low speeds when vehicles are rarely ever at low speeds.
Okay, fair enough.
Because again, if your reaction, and to be clear, I'm not saying your reaction is anything crazy or anything to that extent, but if your reaction is like, that was a little much. If it took me in a 6.5 liter V12 Scout to pit you at what I would consider like the bordering speed of when we are and aren't pitting, none of those other vehicles that we had in that pursuit were going to be able to do it, unfortunately.
All I'm seeing is a tablet out here.
Are you saying they're not quick enough, or they're too quick, or what's the crack with the other ones?
No, the other vehicles are both considerably slower and have worse brakes. Straight up, they just do. But again, typically a problem with all-wheel drive vehicles, just because they have off-the-line acceleration, their handling is typically considerably better. And again, that's nothing against you. It's just when dealing with all-wheel drive cars. Let me ask you this: what vehicles have you seen used in crime? There's a 95% chance it's all-wheel drive. Straight up. Don't even think about it. Think of the car, and there's a 95% chance a vehicle that's consistently used in crime is all-wheel drive, and it's because again, off-the-line acceleration, sort of ability to push us out the way.
Them front-wheel drives. They take everything I got.
Seriously, what?
Do you have anybody that witnessed them shooting on scene?
One moment. Negative. Negative.
And then I'm going to say no for the VAF. I don't think we should VAF it if we don't have any confirmation of seeing them actually committing the violent act directly.
We do have a 95. I'll GSR test them, but they were in the vehicle when I arrived.
Hey, firm.
All right.
I was about to ask you, was this car wasn't the one seen on?
This was the one on scene.
Whoever's
So this one's gonna die, right? I'm gonna transport. I already parked up my car.
Uno momento. I get report up. Maybe there. Actually, there is one. We'll escalate it.
Do you want me to try and get it out of here and get it back?
Here we are. I'm gonna search your person here. Is anything that's gonna poke sapstick or prod me? Hey, Tiny.
No.
All right, let me take a look here. Let me take a gander.
Anything crazy?
No, nothing crazy.
Really, actually. I mean, the pockets decide you though. I don't. What is it?
I'll be honest. I was farming this morning, guys. So
you were farming?
It's just like it's not like
I was farming,
organized like at all.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Not now.
All right, and there's nothing in the vehicle, right?
This morning, just threw all that shit away before.
I'm gonna just
before this.
In the meantime.
Negative, man. You could trust me.
Right.
I want to, but the thing is, you were on scene. So if you're positive, I'll tell you what. Oh, you're negative. Okay, good.
I know. I'm telling you, you can trust each other.
All right, the individual we have in custody from the original vehicle is negative for GSR. They also didn't have a firearm on their person. Okay, I'm not asking about like in your experience doing anything illegal, but like if you've ever driven by something that's being robbed, name vehicles you've seen in the past 30 days. I like putting this test up.
Premier.
Actually, one of the few that isn't all-wheel drive, but yes, Premiers are frequently used.
Sultan.
All-wheel drive, yeah. That's a very
Is it very common?
Very juicy all-wheel drive car. I'll tell you that.
Oh, is it? Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
The progresses. You know, those.
Progress is used a lot, really? Even with VAFs?
Okay, so most people who use the progress have a no car left behind thing. So even after, like, they'll swarm us with a gazillion fucking people tackling us just to get a repair kit off and fucking zoom away. But yes, they do semi frequently get used, but because of the price tag, it's not as common.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of 4-doors really. Some of them SUVs probably.
Yeah, Astron will drive.
The
Draugrs
Astron
all-wheel drive.
Is the Drauger decent? People use that? Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna say yes, but please, for the love of my fucking sanity, never stoop to that fucking level.
Wait, what's up with the Drauger?
The back's out now.
Engine swapped, I suppose.
They're all engine swapped.
I have a Drauger, but yeah, I don't. I don't.
Listen, I'll be honest with you. The ride height of it, in addition to the fact that the wheels are, like, sticking out from the car, makes it so that we can do very little to it. We can't ever pin it.
Oh my god. Wow.
Yeah, they go over barriers, walls, stairs, you name it, and that's what all the fucking scumbags do. All right. They also brake when upgraded. They brake, they turn, they do everything. All right, listen, I'm gonna go ahead and take the map. No, don't do it. Don't do it.
No, I won't do it.
You'll stoop to a.
Tow Richard was busy, but he was able to come now.
Yeah, we're good. From my understanding, it's not being baffed anyway, so it'll just be for the.
Just be towed? Okay.
Yeah.
Can I at least put my hat back on road?
Yeah, I'll put it back on.
Thank you.
Here we are. Now, at this point in time, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be against you in the court of law. You do have the right to an attorney during any and all questioning, and if you can't afford one to be provided by the state if available. Do you understand these rights as I have read them to you today?
Tommy.
But what?
Tommy.
What are you saying?
Oh, I'm answering your question, Rhodes.
Do you understand these rights as I read them?
Yeah. Tommy.
What does that mean?
I'm speaking Irish back to you. I'm speaking Irish to you.
I'm gonna need a translator. No.
Oh, you need a translator?
I'm fluent in English and Spanish.
I do. English and Spanish? Oh,
yeah, El Spico Spanisho.
Oh my god.
I think that qualifies. 1976. PCS 195. Also gonna go ahead and swap back over to channel 1. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna check on whatever this is in the middle of the road here. One moment. Oh. Materials. What's that all about? All right.
I'm good.
Was that you? Did you grow this?
No.
Did you grow this?
No.
You were farming. You were farming.
I haven't picked anything this morning. Okay, I'll just put shit down.
I'm gonna take it. One pumpkin.
Only one? What the heck?
The scumbags are leaving them everywhere. Just to verify, you don't need medical, right?
No.
Okay. Listen, you've been very compliant. You didn't resist, the cuffs. You did say you were giving up. Though you did.
I seen the second guy, I was like, oh no.
So you did, assist the other two in getting away by dropping them off.
They didn't get away, did they?
I think they did.
Oh my, okay.
Well, actually, I'm not certain. I know they got the car. I just don't know what. I don't know if they got them in custody.
Oh, okay.
Did we get any 95s from the Dominator?
Allow me to get on over. Continuing eastbound, transitioning to southbound.
It was on the wrong channel. Now there's a pursuit in the main one. I don't know if they got caught truthfully.
Just barely see the pink headlights in the.
I'll find out later. I'll see him if I see him up in
Why does everyone not recycle? I'm gonna lose it. Why does everyone not recycle? I don't fucking understand.
With Raymond driving, expect him to slow down.
If you think the roads are bad, I bet some people's houses are way worse.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Not even just their house, their general property. The outside of it.
Really?
Yeah, listen, I've got this. I do.
Hey,
I do a lot of
trash in
cleanup.
their own front lawn.
Yes, consistently. Every day. Every fucking day. It's so fucking frustrating. Do you want to know the worst? The worst is when I go down to Orchardville, right off of, what is it, Innocence? El Rancho? I don't know, one of the two. And there's that spot where everyone drops car parts. And there's a dumpster right fucking there.
I know.
Oh my, I don't know. The way you just said that is giving like you're part of the problem.
No, I'm not part of the problem, Rhodes. About a week ago, I went down there. Started putting all the shit in the dumpsters, and had to run down towards like the old hospital down there. Do you know what that is? Down there, Fudge.
Yes.
I had to run down there to find more dumpsters. It was bad. It was bad.
Yeah, well,
And that was just the bad stuff. That's some good stuff I nicked from myself.
I make sure that sanitation swings by and cleans out those dumpsters, because otherwise all that shit gonna end up on the ground.
I have ACB.
No wrong.
Jar, watch your head.
Will do.
Correction, LS.
69 continuing southbound Los Santos
All right.
Freeway. We are passing the
I don't think I've been up here.
But you've never been processed up here?
I don't think so, no.
Typically you'd be brought in through the back door, but I don't like. The only garage we have back there is the shared one, and I don't want to accidentally park my vehicle in the shared garage and then somebody grab it. It's just
You
a
don't
whole
trust
mess.
your fellow officers?
Well, if you think about it, when we go to Mission Row, we don't have to park it up because everything's, contained within the garage and it's locked up. But here, not the case. People can swoop in and do whatever the fuck they want. So it's not that I don't necessarily trust other officers. It's also that I just, I feel like they would just grab the first scout they see, and that's probably the one that was just recently put in the garage.
I wouldn't trust BCSO either.
What? No, you take that back.
I've had a couple of bad interactions lately. I'm not.
With who? With who? Spill the tea. Yesterday, I had a lemon list ad out titled PD Complaint Hotline.
Yesterday. Oh crap, I went around. Honestly,
Spill
I don't
the
know
tea.
his name. He's a motor unit.
Motor?
No. Yeah. Oh god.
You know what shift? Can't see.
Yeah. Nah, here we go. Now we're sucking diesel. Which shift? Well, I'd say it was like later, like maybe like 12, 15 hours from now. So whatever shift
so that would be shift 2. So 12 hours would be 4. Yeah, that'd be shift 2.
Yeah,
You said motor?
Yeah, we're in a chase, and we had a gentleman's agreement with the cops to I think that was a bit of a weird situation, and the cops got one of the guys back up because it was a weird situation, and
it happens.
And cops were being real nice about it. Next thing, BCSO guy at the end of the alley, just spiked us coming out. And,
You don't remember their name?
No, I don't even know their name. Wouldn't know their name.
Real quick, I'm just gonna search you one last time. Make sure you ain't got anything illegal on your person.
Mm-hmm.
We are good.
And I was hostage a couple of weeks ago. Listen to this, right? No, this is worse. This is honestly way worse. Right?
Okay, hit me with it.
Hostage a couple of probably 2 or 3 weeks ago, and they're like, cops are like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, we'll take you back to where you got taken from, which is fine, perfect. So it was the 24/7 up behind the old vault, like up near Vinewood, whatever it is, just before you enter the hills. And it was going to bring me back to Mosey's, I think. They got to Pink Cage, the intersection of Pink Cage, and just dropped me in the middle of the road. Not even the footpath.
Wait,
Yeah, they just stopped the middle of the road, get out, and I had to find my own way back down.
Was it like, did something serious come up, or did it at least seem that way?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because that's what I would assume, given the circumstances.
But the footpath, Rhodes. Give me the footpath.
Trust me, I agree. I do agree. When I give hostages rides, here, I'm going to seize your possessions. They'll be placed in a bag and they'll be returned. I'm not actually taking anything.
Yeah.
You didn't have anything illegal inherently on your possession. But I do make it clear when I'm bringing a hostage back to where they were kidnapped, like, hey, I'm doing this primarily because, like, I have the time to do so. But if a priority call comes up,
I mean, that's fair, yeah, that's
unfortunately, wherever we are, it's going to be closer from wherever we started. But you are going to have to phone a friend, call a taxi or something, because I can't delay responding to an officer being shot. You know, for example, because I'm giving somebody a ride, I would get absolutely torn a new one by command, which would be no bueno.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
All right, do me a favor, just face away from me. I'll get the cuffs off. There we are. All right. Okay, I have to ask.
Hit me.
Why the swap to that spot off of Clinton? It seems like such a crazy area for that bozo to just get shoved into the wall and boxed.
Ooh, okay. I'm not good with road names, Roads, I'll be honest.
Okay.
Gotta hit me with landmarks.
The gas station by the Vinewood Bowl.
Oh, he wants to get his car back.
But why would he park it there? It seems like such a bad place.
It was a bad spot.
Straight up, if I had broken off of you, I promise you, I could have just because that was a Dominator, right? The thing's rear wheel drive.
Yeah.
I swear I could have just put the slightest amount of pressure and it would have not moved. I just sat there thinking to myself, what is he thinking? Why here of all places? Now, to be clear, I'm not saying like, you know, be a basic bitch and park a car at the red fucking garage. But at the same time, like, that's such a bad position to put a vehicle in.
I mean, that's the area of the bank truck, to be fair. It's where it all started.
Oh, okay. That makes sense then.
So that's a little bit.
It wasn't okay. That makes sense considering it wasn't I'm thinking this is where he like fucking thought, you know, I'm gonna put my vehicle here. I didn't realize that's where it all fucking started. He just jumped out. That makes a lot more sense, truthfully.
Yeah.
All right, give me uno momento. All right, what is your state ID?
2275.
Ugh. Doop, doop, doo. Let's see. Terminal. These suck. There's no way. I'm sorry. Give me one moment. I'm just looking at the.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Just looking at the charges here. For what we typically push for bank truck robbery, and
yeah, you don't have to push too much, you know.
Well, no, I'm just looking for the umbrella charge, which is seemingly going to be robbery of a security firm. Which, in the grand scheme, well, actually, I mean, it's like it's kind of hefty, sort of, kind of. Tell you what, you've been compliant. Because I did not see you directly robbing the actual bank truck. My method here of sort of cutting you a break is I'm going to charge you as an accomplice, because you were present, and you were driving the vehicle. You weren't doing it yourself. An accomplice does come with the benefit of having a shorter time and lesser fine. Instead of 60 months and a $25,000 fine, it's 48 months and a $20,000 fine. And on top of that, I won't charge you for the evading, or felony obstruction on the basis of dropping people off and whatnot. I'll just charge you with accomplice robbery of a security firm. Give me uno momento.
Alrighty.
So, with it being accomplice, and you're originally looking at 48 months, if you were to plead guilty, I can drop that to 36. I don't think you've been in custody long enough to... Well, actually, not correct. I can drop this to 30 months even, in exchange for a guilty plea. If you don't plead guilty, it would just be the time served, and then it would be 43 months. The choice is yours, and I do not care which way you plead.
Yeah, so what'd you say, accomplice and...
just accomplice to robbery of a security firm is going to be the only charge.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
So is that guilty or not?
Yeah, guilty, sorry. Yeah,
all right,
guilty,
no, you're good,
sorry,
you're good. All right, give me a moment. Let me just take a look at your record. All right, your DNA is already on file. We're good there.
Tasha.
Translation?
It is. I'll teach you Irish yet, Rhodes, don't worry. All right, I'm gonna get you a bill in the amount of 20,000 buckaroos, and it's going to be 30 months. Do you have any comments, questions, or concerns, Mr. Guinness? No, we're pretty good.
All right, if that's the case,
Pretty good.
I'm gonna get you sent off. Let me see if DOC is available. There is a DOC, and they're at the prison. You have looks like you'll have some company.
Beautiful.
The question, oops, apologies. The question becomes,
oh God,
what are the odds that if I go to the prison, there's going to be 2 people in visitation waiting to speak to you?
Well, if they did get away,
I'm gonna swing by anyways. You know, I have to drive by. And I'm just, I'm not gonna do anything, but I am gonna just chuckle. You know, if I do see a couple people there. Okay.
Just walk in. Just walk into.
Yeah. I'll just say hey. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone's doing. All right, I'm gonna get you sent off. 30 months. You have a good one.
Alrighty.
Stay safe.
All right. See you, Rhodes.
All right. Suspects. 275. Guilty. AO 390. $390. Statement. Music. This is my jam. Rhodes responded to a bank truck robbery. I'm coming off in the hillside. Southeast corner. On arrival, Rhodes A jugular.